Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the SEO Club, our Advent Calendar edition. I've got James again with me because he loves to learn about the SEO and our predictions. And I've got Daniel, who we met on LinkedIn. He reached out to me, and I was very blessed to meet him in Sigma. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. And I'm going to start right away. What are your predictions for 2025? What to expect, what not to expect, and how to prepare? Thank you for joining us.
Nice to meet you, Ivana. So 2024 was already a very turbulent year for SEO. And we also got through some SEO is dead moment again, like every few years, and also AI impact unfolded. And I think that we will see more of that. So AI content and the impact of AI in content creation will unfold over 2025. I think that AI tools will get more functionality and more features, which will even make SEO content pipelines more efficient. But also on the other side, Google will likely also prepare for that and roll out more updates and try to ensure that the web is not spammed with bad content. And so that's the main prediction I have. But there are more. And
feel free to share.
Also, I think
more education better. But yes, AI, we already had that. A lot of people are saying AI, new tools, approach to content. So I really definitely think that this is something coming here because AI is being mentioned. And, if we use it correctly, it will be good. So yes, AI, I agree with you. Very good one. What's next? What do you have for us next?
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. So what I also found very interesting, there was a leak on LinkedIn a few weeks ago. It wasn't particularly a leak, but it was about Google Chrome using data, or let's say user data, for their ranking algorithm, and also that they use Google Chrome to render JavaScript. And I can imagine that if Google will lose Google Chrome because of politics, so there are discussions about it, that they want to divide those, and that OpenAI is also probably going into the browser business, that Google will lose a certain type of search engine criteria for the algorithm. And that could change also some aspects of how we do SEO, because I think many, especially black hat SEOs, are right now executing CTR manipulation and traffic signals, which they try to push their site to the top. And if Google Chrome would change or would, let's say, get divided from Google, this might change a lot. So I don't think it will necessarily happen, but I see the probability of it.
Man, that's a scary one. Like not having the Chrome, because we are used to working with that. We know how to work with Google as is. So if that changes, if suddenly Google and Chrome are different, if they are not, it's going to be a very interesting podcast today. If they are not connected, we need to relearn how to do SEO. I love this prediction, and it's a scary one. It's a very, very scary one for me. So do you have anything else for us?
I also think that if that should happen, it will also, of course, impact how we do whitehead SEO, because let's say optimizing certain things, the measurements are also happening in Google Chrome, and so this will also have an impact on it. And I also think that the EAT factors, so about expertise and all those, that those factors will become more and more relevant, because I don't think that Google will be able to evaluate content in a way that it can differentiate between AI content and human content in 2025. So I think they will double down on factors surrounding it. So let's say how many unique images, videos a website hosts, what is the credibility of the author, are those socials do the linked socials have a lot of engagement, how many followers, etc. So I think Google will likely also try to repeat the Reddit deal. So Google made a deal with Reddit in early 2024, and the deal was is basically 60 million USD a year for access to the user-generated content. And we also saw Reddit threads popping up in many search engine result pages. So I think that Google also has access to a lot of engagement data of Reddit, and that they use it also to measure brand authority and different things. And I also think that Google will try to get access to more socials to include that data into their ranking algorithms, because Google right now is stuck with, let's say, link authority a lot still, even in 2024. And so the only way to get away from that more and more is to go into socials, I think, because traffic is easily manipulatable.
Very.
Links are also can also be manipulated nowadays still, even though quality is more and more important. It's still possible. And socials, I think it will get harder and harder the more data access Google gets. So I would suspect in 2025, Google will try to even extend that, what they did with Reddit. And else, I also think that we will see more AI products like LLM applications as ChatGPT, that those applications will get live search features. And for example, ChatGPT is using Bing search engine results and to recommend a brand. So let's say you're searching for car insurance in ChatGPT. ChatGPT will likely recommend you one of the top three websites or brands which you find on Bing. And I think that the reach of those features will increase. So not only the feature of ChatGPT, but also of competitors, and that will make Bing SEO more relevant. I even see that before the ChatGPT happened, that a lot of black hats were building PBN sites which completely blocked out Bing because they just focused on Google, and they didn't want the Google Bing webmaster tools to find those because it shows you also backlinks of competitors. Google doesn't, so they just blocked it out to fix that, but they won't have an impact anymore on Bing, and this will become an issue again when Bing SEO becomes more relevant. So I also think that will happen.
That is super interesting, because right now we pray to Google. Who cares about Bing? But yes, Bing is becoming more and more relevant, and we will again need to relearn how to work with it. Even though the rules are similar, it is not the same. And I like the Reddit prediction because I'm very much into Reddit. I'm really trying to understand and wrap my head around it. And yes, Google moved a lot of traffic there. And my problem with Reddit is they want us to use it and share information and create this traffic source there. And yet they make it so difficult. They block you and suspend you like this. So there is maybe they will need to become a little bit more relaxed about becoming a new user and creating subreddit. But yes, Reddit is scarily important lately, and the traffic there and the engagement. And I just read an article yesterday that there was top 10 things. Second top content was gaming, and 10th most popular content was sports. So it's absolutely our niche. I absolutely love your predictions. Some of them are scary, some of them are very interesting. I like the idea of socials becoming more important. I think you are onto something, because that Reddit is a social, right? It's just different to other socials because you are a little bit more anonymous there, and the posts, the Reddits can be indexed, which on Facebook they are not. So that is very interesting prediction. And yes, links are easy to manipulate, but I think links are important still because they are easy to measure for algorithm as well. This many links, this is the quality. Yes,
right.
I put you up. You don't have links, I put you down. So it'll be nice if they make it a little bit more fair, not just I have bigger budget, therefore I rank. And socials might be the way, because you can just interact there for free and create quality content. It definitely important, definitely growing on importance. Again, I think that goes hand in hand with the Reddit because it's a Google product, and if you build a brand on it, Fantastic. I think 2025 looks like we can do it when you talk about it. I had predictions and I was like, no, please don't say that.
Yeah.
But your prediction sounds like very actually helpful predictions. So thank you for that. And let's hope we have a really good
I'm optimistic person.
Good. Me too. I try to.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you so much for joining us, sharing all your knowledge and those fantastic predictions. Sorry for James interrupting us, but he just loves podcasts. What can I do?
No problem.
And I'll definitely hope that you will come
Thank
back
you for having me.
on this podcast in 2025 to talk more. Thank you.
Would love to. Thank you, Ivana. Bye-bye.
Bye.